right, take a 3 breaths up and exhale. And 2 and exhale. And 1. And then let's take our arms in bigger circles in front of us. Arms crossed while you're still waking up the legs. 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. And we'll go down and up. And this is a second position squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now hold. We're just gonna hold, squeeze your arms forward and back, and forward and back. Now as you do this, your knees are over your heels. Good, I'm gonna do a little bit more mat work today, but I wanna give us a little standing before we go down. 2 and 1. Now walk those feet together. Both calves are gonna do raises, heel raises. Go up and back down. Both heels up. This is a nice one you can do if you're just getting gasoline. 3, waiting on something. 4, waiting for the coffee to brew. 5, both heels are working. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, beautiful. And then 10. Nice. Now 1 balance pose. Take that foot up to your foot or your calf. You can lift up your arms. And if you're just joining, we did some second position squats. We did some calf raises. And so if you need to do anything to warm up, please do. Although this is a pretty nice posture to warm up to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, palms together. Now we're gonna lower that foot. Other foot, lift and spread your toes. And come on up. Oh, good. You already lifted your arms. That's great. If you'd like, you can lift. You're tall. Beautiful. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take an inhale. Now on the exhale, good, the hands come back down, the foot goes at the floor. All right, we're gonna join each other in a down dog. So we're gonna lift up your arms, take your hands down, feet go back. Now in down dog, you can bend one knee and bend the other. I'm gonna move the camera, but as promised, I'm gonna do a little bit more mat work today. All right, so this is gonna be fun. All right, both heels are gonna lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, you're doing great. 2, lower the heels. And then just shake out any tension in your neck. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, let your elbows down and hold. All right, now we're in a plank. You can be on your knees if you want, or you can stay on your toes. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now rest your pelvis and either be in a sphinx or press your hands into the floor and go up, cobra. Shoulder blades are down, belly is pulling in. 5, oh yes, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. We're going back into that elbow underneath the shoulder, curl the toes under plank, and the modification is you can be on your knees. Good, Marty. Okay, energizing the legs. 10, 9, 8. You can be on the knees if you want to modify. 7. But if you're on the knees, Catherine, drop your hips. Drop your hips towards no, the other way. The other way. This way, more? Yes. Now, you can hold it a little longer, but that's more abs and less kneecap. Okay, rest your pelvis. Very good. Hands on and press up. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, third step. Elbow underneath. If you're doing the plank on your toes, you're long. Good. Your head is going to be tempted to fall, but you're not going to let it. You're gonna pull the ear in line with the shoulder from the side view. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2. Rest your pelvis, hands push. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, looking great. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Now rest your hands underneath your head. Lift up your right leg all by itself, and then lift up your left leg. So this is hamstring, glute, and feel your pelvis stay stable. Neck soft. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now either do that again or lift up both legs and tap the feet. 20 times, knees off the floor. Breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the foot down. Let's take a child pose in between those extensions. Push your hips back. Rest your arms forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to come back out to the side plank. Your toes are curled under, but if you need to do this on the knees, you can. Just make sure you're in a long plank. Now adding on, drop the right hip a little. Hi, Dad. Take the left hip. Try. I like it. I can see you better too. All right, right and left. Now this is going to feel like a plank, but with a little bit of obliques added in. 4 obliques. 4, 3, 2. Rest your pelvis. Now we're adding on. Hover your hands. Now without any hands, just lift up your back. Breathe and go up and down. 4, 3, 2. Now let your hands assist you. Go up. Now on your exhale, lower, and then let your legs go up. Lower your legs, lift up your upper back, and lower. Lift up your legs, and lower. Now lift up your upper back. Good. So it's like you're the bottom of a rocking chair. The back body is getting stronger. We need the glutes to be strong for good low back function. We need the upper back to be strong for posture. Good, and that helps breath. When your upper back can keep you upright and your posture's more upright, it's easier to get a fuller breath. Legs. Now, the next time that you're up, stay. 10, 9, good, belly pulls away from the floor. 7, shoulder blades are down. 6, 5, the neck should feel good. 4, 3, 2, and lower. Now the second posture muscle exercise we're going to do is interlace. Lift the arms, lift the back. Now you may decide to lift your legs. If that's too much, leave them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest, switch your hands. Now the other pinky's on the outside and lift up your back, lift up your arms, lift up your legs. Now if your hands don't interlace, if they don't reach, just rest them the best you can. The main idea is the shoulders are open. All right, looking where your neck has no wrinkles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go into a child pose. This time the child pose is going to have a knee wide position. So belly goes right down. Okay, rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back into a side plank. Now we're facing each other. One arm is going to be holding us up. The elbows underneath the shoulder. Lift up. Now to make it harder, your feet are stacked. All right, hold 10. Good. 9, if you need it easier, go to hip or knee. 8, 7, looks good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, I'm going to switch sides so I can see you. All right, 10 here. 10, 9, vertical humerus. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now let's do these 3 sets in a row. We're gonna put that elbow back down. We're gonna hold, but remember how we did tree earlier? We're gonna see, can you add on tree with the side plank? And if not, just put the foot on the floor or your calf. 9, 8, good. 7, yeah, reposition. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower. Let's hit that other side. We're gonna put this mat, I'm doubling it because it feels better on my arm bones. All right, here we go. Up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Let's do the other side. Okay, your other is on the, all right, oops, not a tree. Go up. I take that back. Okay, we're gonna do a combo. So rotate once. Go over and lift your hip once. Rotate once. Go up and over once. Rotation, lift. Rotation, lift. We have one more. Rotation and lift. Okay, now we're going to take 5 of those combos on the other side. Adjust your mat. Here we go. Good. All right, this is going to be plank. If you need to modify, go to your knees or hip. Rotation once. Up and 2, 2 and 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Perfect. I love it. Now we're going to throw a little stretch in here. Feet soles together. Now inhale and exhale, hinge. This is a great opportunity. If you want to open up your toes, you can, or your pinky toe, your big toe. If you want to use your elbows on your calves, you can. Just enjoy. Breathe diaphragmatically into your belly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. You can do another set of bound angle or do a reverse plank. Reverse plank modified is reverse table, like this, or reverse plank is long knees. So your choice. 10, 9, 8, 7, good, your choice. 6, 5, I'll slow down, Babs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great. Now legs wide. Take an inhale and exhale, take a stretch for the inner thighs. Now you can shake out any tension. Relax your inner thighs. 10, 9, great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale, come back up. Wonderful job. Now we're going to do one more reverse plank. Your legs are together or the knees are bent, feet here, or you can stay in that inner thigh stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the tush. Good. We're going to take a roll down. I'm going to move my mat, but we're going to take a partial roll down. Let your knees stay bent and roll down to where your feet don't come off the floor. 10 repetitions. 9. So some of you might go down to here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So I'm going to show fuller versions. 3, this is the roll up. 4, you're doing the partial roll down. 2, with your knees bent, feet on the floor. Your choice. 1, and exhale. Good. Come up and then turn. You're going to be on your knees and hands. Now, you don't have to be here long. The option is that this is a push-up. This is the most remedial of the 3 positions. It's a cube, it's a box push-up. The other set is on the flesh above your knees. See how that's why we have the pelvis drop, or toes and do a plank and maybe just add a baby push-up or a fuller. 10, or you could stand up and do this on the wall. 9, 8, 7, good. Lift your ribs a little bit, Michelle. 6, good. 5 in your head, yep. 4, good. 3, nice, Babs. 2, good. And 1. Now in this child's pose, you can curl your toes under and get your feet stretched. Arms out. Now if you want to bend your elbows, it adds a tricep stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll out to your belly. You're going to be belly down. This is called swimming. This is for upper back strength, hamstring glute, and posture muscles. All right, hover the face above the floor. Right arm and left leg lift, left arm and right leg lift, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Good. The option here, if you're upper trap dominant and you can't seem to get your shoulder blades down the back, is to go wider in your arms, wider than your mat, or you can even do the swimming with the arms low, or like a field goal post. To make it harder though, all the arms and legs come off the floor and you continue. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Now you can recover by just resting or bend your knees and move them right and left. All right, now we're going to add on. First, leave the legs down and then take your hands behind you and lift up like we did earlier. If that's what you're doing, great. If you'd like to add on, you can bend the knees. You can do either one though, okay? Lift up, good. Yeah. Now, if you're bending the knee option, you're gonna hold on to your feet or ankles. Otherwise, you can hold on to your own hands. 5, 4, 3, 2. And rest for a moment. We're going to do it again, or if you only had one foot, we're going to do the other foot. Or if you are holding onto your hands, you're going to switch your hands. Here we go. Lift up. Push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Push back. Child pose again. This time with our child's pose, we're going to walk our hands over, 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 over. So pinky far away from the hip. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now open up your armpit and make it like a clamshell. Finger still attaches to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, close. And then let's walk those fingers over to the other side. I'm just moving my body so I'm in vision of the screen. You could just move your arms. Breathe. Open up. Good. Just stretching, Babs. You got it. And exhale. Come back to your hands and knees. If you do not like knees, go immediately to your hovered position. Cat-cow is this, but you could do this with the knees down. Cat-cow or beast. Good. And I think, Catherine, you told me you don't really like being on your knees. You can double up your mat or just lift your knees. I have black pants on and the mat's blue, but I'm off the mat right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go back out to that belly. Now belly down. Terrific. This is going to be another posture exercise. So leave your toes down and the hands are like triangles, or excuse me, the arms are like triangles. Lift up and lower and lift up and lower. Good. And just get the shoulder blades down the back. Now when you're ready, lift up your right leg when you lift up your back. Now lift up your left leg when you lift up your back. And your right leg. And your left leg. And your right leg. And your left leg. Now lift up your right leg and you're going to rotate. Good. Now lift up your left leg and you're going to rotate the torso towards that leg. Rotate. 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 All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that was beautiful. Take a child pose. Press your hips back. Now, while we're speaking of child poses, if this one doesn't serve you because your knees don't like to be this flexed, you can do what's called puppy dog pose and leave your booty in the air. 5, 4, 3, yeah, either 1, 2, and 1. Let's lie on our side. Place the elbow underneath you. You're going to be vertical right here. You're lifted up. Now your hips are hinged so you can see your toes. Lift your or pull your toes forward and then flex them back. Now your torso, we're going to try to keep still. 2, inhale. 3, kick forward. 4, 5. This is building adductor. 6, 7, which is also good to build bone density. 8, that's on the top. 3 places people fracture is their hip, their neck, and their wrist. Okay, now that was 10. This leg, the same one, is gonna put your big toe towards the floor. Lift up. I'm gonna move just so you can see my toes a little bit more. 2, 2. Lift up through your ribs. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Good. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. This arm is now going to act like a pillow, or you can use a pillow. This leg is now a passive hip stretch. Take the bottom leg, kick it forward, and flex back. Inhale. Now your waist is going to pull in. I like to put my hand on the waist so I don't forget. It gets sloppy without me having a cue. 4, long knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 10, we're going to take that tap up, tap back. 2, 2, 3, 3, pulling the waist in. 4, but no tension up here. 5, specifying our tension where we want it. 6, which is here and here. Abs and adductors. 7, 7, but not shoulders, not face. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. We're going to take this to a belly down position. Let your hands be underneath and either do single right leg lifts or take the legs both up and tap the feet together. 10, 9, 8, 7, knees longer, Betty, 5, just a little longer, 4, yep, 3, 2, and now go to the other side. I'm going to turn my body so I can still see you. Prop your elbow up. Take your hips in a slight hinge, kick forward, flex back, lift up. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this leg is going to tap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to lie down. Take the arm underneath you. This leg's out of the way. Kick forward, kick back. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now forward kick, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, neck is soft. 8, 9, 10, and 10. Perfect. Now we're going to line our back this time. Feet are on the floor. Curl up into a bridge 10 times. I'm going to adjust my neck so it's more neutral. So curl up, curl down, curl up, curl down. Imagine there's a Nerf football between your knees so your knees don't splay. Imagine your feet are tires on a car and all 4 tires of each foot are on the floor. Stay up on this one. Hold, 10, 9, hips are level, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Now we're going to take the legs into a cannonball, tuck your chin, and we're going to stretch out 10, double leg stretch, 9 for abs. If you need to do something else like a hamstring stretch, please do lift up a little higher, Betty. Come up in your shoulders. Yes, 5, that's more abs. Good, Michelle. 6, I know, that's so much better. 7, good, 8, 9, 10. Now hands to the inner feet, let the knees be wide, almost like a lying down bound angle. 5, 4, 3, 2, left foot on the floor, right ankle on the thigh. Now hands down, one-legged bridge. Lift up the booty and down. 2 and down. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower that foot. Let your left ankle go to that right thigh. Drop down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lower that foot. Take an inhale. Hold. You can take your arms like a field goal post above you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower. Now take your legs into a bicycle. Decide if that's your place you'd like to be. You can put your hand on your tummy and you feel your abs. Or if you want to keep going up, go to your booty and back down. And up, booty, and back down. And up, booty, and back down. And 4, and 5. Now, if you want to make it harder, cross your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Feet down, curl up, bridge. Lift up the right leg. Drop down and that right leg goes towards the floor and up. But your whole time your booty's off the floor. 3, point flex. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lower that right foot. Lift up the left leg. Down, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lower the left foot. Inhale. And exhale. Happy baby. Hold the feet in your hands. Let the knees be down. 5, 4. Good. 3. Let's add that rock. 2. And 1. Single straight leg stretch. Lift the shoulders off the floor and then exhale, change your legs. Right now they're pointed. Pull your belly in. If this doesn't serve you, do a hamstring stretch or do a hip opener. Now we're going to add on toes, pull back. 10, Now, way to lift those shoulder blades. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Hug the legs in. Then take one hand per knee and stir them in separate directions. Good. And then stir them in other direction. And 1. Lie on your side. So we're going to face each other. I'm going to put my arm underneath my ear, but you could also, let me just demo. You could also use a pillow if you need to for your neck. Take your legs long and lift up the legs. Down and lift up. You're going to feel these waist muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now stay up. We're going to take that top leg up and down. 2, 3, 4. Now, Catherine, if it goes really high, your toes probably pointed up. See if you can keep them toes forward and see how that accents the booty. It won't go up usually as high. Now the toes pull back. Now lift the bottom leg and try to control it on the way down. 3, 4. Exhale, 5. Feel the waist helping you. 6. You can see your toes in your front vision. 7, 8, 9. Now belly down and let your hands be underneath your forehead and lift up the right leg and then the left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to roll to the other side. I'm going to face you though. Lying down. You can take both legs up. Feel the waist. 2 right here. 3, good, Michelle. 4, and eventually maybe your hand doesn't have to help. Maybe it does at first, but make sure there's no tension here. This should not hurt. This is working. This. 8, 9. Now stay up. See if you can toe forward, lift up the top leg. That girl, that's it. 4, field house, this is helping. 5, 6, 7, bottom legs off the floor. 7, 8, 9. Now that bottom leg's going to go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was really good. Roll onto the belly. Single leg lifts. Your head is resting. Pivot off your hip bone and try to lift it a 0.5 millimeter higher than you think you can. Knees pretty long. 6. Almost like you're pausing at the top. 5, 4, hamstring. 3, but you're not tilting. Good. 2, and 1. Perfect. Now, if you can, add both legs lifting up and hold. Just hold. 5, neck is soft. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, that could be your pose, or you can make it harder. Hands together, the thumb side towards the floor. You're going to go up. So I'm going to lift up and hold. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, child pose. Press your hips back. Lower back stretch. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now let your booty on the floor. You're going to take a possible water skier, oblique, so flexion, so come down, inhale, and then go to the other side. If that's not working out, just go down in the middle. 3, and only go to where the feet stay on the floor. 4, 5, 6. Good. Notice how your neck is a little safer here. 7. So make sure, yeah, you've got a little peach here or grapefruit. 9, 10. Now take 30 seconds. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just roll back slowly. Sarah, you good? Don't know? Okay. We're getting ready to go lying on the floor. Does that help? Now, once you're down, okay. Now, once you're down, lift up your right leg for leg circles. Go across your midline. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, Sarah. Good. 8. Do 2 more. So we're on leg circles. So Sarah, it looks like you had to check out for a little bit. We're doing 10 each leg, each direction. So we're on the second set of the right leg. Your shoulders are down on the mat. Your knee can lengthen as you get used to it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let your leg come into your belly. All right, you can point and flex. You can roll that foot and roll it the other way. Spread out your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh. All right, that leg comes down. Lift the other leg up. Inhale and circle. Shoulders are glued. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Abs are working, huh? 9, belly in. If you're not sure, put your hands there. 10, go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then hug. All right, now this you can point and flex. You can roll. You can roll. You can spread out your toes. Good. Spread. All right, both legs are going to go up. Now the hands are by your side. You're going to circle. Good. Good, Babs. And around the other way. It's like you're drawing a clock on the ceiling. We're going to do 8. The way to modify this is to bend your knees. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug. Hug your legs in, point and flex, roll the ankles if you want. Just get some mobility in there. Perfect. All right, this is crisscross. Your feet are on an imaginary table, fingertips behind your head. Now lift up your shoulder blade off the mat as you rotate to that other knee. Good. Point, point, flex, flex. Point, point, flex, flex, point, point, flex, flex, point, point, flex, flex, sniff, sniff, flex. One more set. Point, point, flex, flex, and rest. Right ankle to left thigh, reach your hands through your window and stretch. Hip opener. You can rock in this one too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take another inhale. And on the exhale, ankle to thigh, good. Reach your hands through. You can rock here too. 3, 2. Good. All right, wonderful. Now here you might decide to take a stretch called the bound angle supine. I'm going to give you this as a backup plan, but if you would like to take a different abd exercise, you can extend one leg. You're going to tuck your chin and come up to either 30 degrees or all the way up, but you're also welcome to do that stretch that I just showed as a backup plan if this doesn't serve you. Inhale, exhale, 4, good. Yep. 5, now switch feet. Good, Betty, I saw that. That was great. You got up on that last one. 5, good. 4, yeah, Catherine, I would just leave your foot away from you. Don't put it so close. Yeah, but not long, somewhere in between, kind of a little bit. The other one. The other foot. Now come up. Yeah, there you go. Now if you want a bonus, both feet off the floor. If you don't want none of that bonus, stay down. We're going to do a stretch here. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Full body stretch. Shift through your arms. Shift through your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn sideways. Now we're going to prop up on the elbow that you turn to. Your legs are forward. Now this is going to be circles. Take the top or leg. It's almost like a D because you're making this big circle and then the floor is in your way. So you almost have to straight line it. But leg circle, lift up through your ribs. See how I'm slowing it down to make it a little more true. It's hard to lift your leg and not drop here. So keep this up. That's hard. 5, good. Inhale. 6, good. You're really trying not to drop or move in the upper body. 7, good. Long knee. 8, right here's long. Good. Lift up. 9, harder than it looks, isn't it? Up. Now let's go backwards. Now this leg is going to go backwards, up, and forward. Scan. See if your knees are pretty long. You'd like them to be. 3, see if you can lift up higher. 4, if your shoulder slips away from you, pull it back under. 5, so the arm is vertical. 6, good peps. 7, these are harder than they look, I think. When you do them big, 8, 9, getting ready to take a stretch for that. 10, now this leg that just worked, pull it ahead. Take this bottom leg, lift it up. Let's point those toes. Michelle saw you were doing that naturally good. 3, 4, pull the waist in. 5, go up higher than you think you can. 6, 7, good. 8, Catherine, you're doing a good job of keeping your knee long. Now go the other way. Babs, your shoulders look relaxed. Wonderful. 2, 3, good, Michelle. 4, 5, good, Becky. 6, 7, good, Peggy. 8, 9. All right, now we're gonna go to the other side. I'm just gonna switch so I can see you. Now your elbow is up, vertical. Hip hinge, forward, up, and around. If you try to make this big, it's hard. Right here, right here, right here, it's hard. Good. 2, lift up through your ribs. I've got my hand here to remind me because it's so easy to see. Vaya, to pull your upper back in a line and your head back. Yeah, there you go. Isn't that nice? Go the other way. Up, 1, good. 2, good. You're lifting up without stress. 3, breathing. 4, linking breath with movement. 5, good. 6, see if you're swaying forward and back and try to decrease the sway of your upper body. 8, 9, ready to lie down after that. Now your top leg is in a passive stretch. Take your bottom leg, softly point and do circles But see if you can keep this leg out of it. This other leg is not helping. It's not pushing in the ground. But as tempting as it is, 6, 7. Beautiful. There's that waist helping. 9, the belly pulls in. It isn't saggy. Go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gorgeous. Let's take a hip stretch. Now on the right ankle to left thigh hip stretch, either do this or roll over and let that foot stay on the floor while you open up that knee. Right arm out like a T. Good. Betty, do you have enough stretch? You got it? If not, pull everything up closer to your torso. Yeah, see if that makes it better. Your bottom knee, the other way, Catherine. Your bottom knee, the other one. Oops, okay, only bend one. Okay, bend both of them, Catherine. Be in bridge. If you have a stretch, just stay there. There you go. 5, 4. Yep, that's it. 3, 2. You can almost feel the low back getting longer here too, and the chest and shoulders because they're open. All right, now we're going to do the other side. And if you get confused about how to get in this one, just watch for a moment. If you're doing this one, your left ankle's on the right thigh like a normal pigeon. That one is fabulous. You don't have to move. But if you need to, everything stays the same except for I fall over. My left foot's on the floor now. My left hand opens up like a Y. Good. Great. If you don't feel it, usually it's because the legs have gotten down below you. You need them up. 90-degree hinge at that hip. Beautiful. Open the hip. Open the low back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now on your exhale, we're going to take a hamstring stretch. So I'm going to show it one way with your hands. But if you want to use a strap, you can do that as well. Yeah, it's worth it just to grab one usually. All right. Let your exhales relax you. Generally, your other leg is going to be long on the floor, but if you feel your low back is tugging, just bend that left knee so it's not long on the floor. Now, we're going to take an inhale and exhale across the midline, just a couple of inches sometimes is all it takes. We're also going to take this leg out to the side, more of an inner thigh stretch. Good. Yeah, as long as you get all the sides, you're good. And then bring it up, and anywhere that you need to pay more attention, you're welcome to do. Otherwise, you can switch your feet. Now, your first position is going to be the hamstring in the pretty neutral position, the traditional hamstring stretch. Right leg can be long on the floor if your low back is happy here. If it feels like it's getting really hyper arched, then you could bend the right knee and let that low back get some support. Otherwise, Feel like the belly of the muscle stretches, not the knee and not the sit bone. So you want the belly on the edge of mild discomfort. You can take that like across the midline just a little. And out like a little bit of an inner thigh here. So, oh, feels so good. Good. Yep. Feel your exhales relax you. Take another inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back if you need any kind of position revisited, you can. We are going to take a long left leg and then a right knee over. Now in this twist, you can add on your right arm doing some shoulder circles. It'll feel so good on the scapula mobility, shoulder blade mobility. But if it doesn't feel good, you just decrease the range of motion. So I'll demonstrate. If I had an impingement syndrome, I would just come across and not high. But find a place that feels good to you. A lot of us, it's going to be a T or a Y. 10, good. 9, 7, 6. Yeah. You could even use that hand on your leg like a paperweight. Yeah, I like that too. Feel your low back. Isn't that great? Feel your hip. So good. So good. Yep. That a girl, Babs. It just kind of keeps it long right here. 5, 4. Take another inhale. Now, as you're ready, use your abdominals to transition. Now, your right leg's going to go long. Your left leg's going to go across. I like to put my right hand on that knee as a paperweight. Let the left arm do a few shoulder circles. It's pain-free range of motion. So imagine, let's pretend you have a painful range. You would decrease that range of motion. But if everything's going well, you want that shoulder blade to glide up and down the back. All right, you can take a look towards that side. Take another inhale. Now, as you're ready, you can take the thighs and pull them into the belly and just take a rest. So this is a Shavasana. Let everything just go. Relax your mind. Relax your breath. And we'll do a mantra, release. So just notice your inhale. And on your exhale, you can think to yourself, release. Inhale. And exhale, just focus on the word release. 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 Release.
release. One more time. Notice how your mind feels, notice how the breath feels and how the body feels, so that it's easier to get into that parasympathetic state. It's like a vagal tone. It's the way we can get back down to calm when we're triggered. Begin to awaken your fingers and toes and begin to awaken your body towards a seated position facing upright. You can let your eyes soften. That's another way that keeps the parasympathetic system. It helps you regulate when you feel dysregulated. Diaphragmatic breathing is another. So we'll put our hand on our heart and one on our belly. Let your bottom hand expand with air while your eyes are closed to continue and perpetuate that parasympathetic state that is meant to bring us back down to a state of calm. When we notice emotional inflections, we can come back to this, our tricks to come back to regulation, homeostasis. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Take a moment just to notice how you feel in the mind, body, and breath, to set an intention for the rest of your day, maybe to have further self-care, and that can be however you need it, maybe just a cup of hot tea or a warm blanket around your feet. Whenever you're ready, let your eyes open. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for writing me those emails, Michelle and Babs. Thank you so much. That was so wonderful. Thank you guys. Thank you. Good job. Bye.